Hey Leos, what's up guys? So, your spread for March, there's a lot going on, which makes sense because we're in the retrograde, right? Um, there's a lot of freaking energies here. You may be dealing with multiple people, or there's just a lot of going on in March, okay? So, your overall energy here is the Six of Wands, which is actually fire energy, your own energy here. So this is all about recognition, being a champion, being victorious, coming in as a hero. So Leo, you're looking good. You're looking like the champion here, the top dog. Like this is a great energy. This is kind of like baller energy to have for your overall spread here. You had some type of victory here. And people are seeing you this way, you're coming in as very victorious here. Champion, love that. Boss up Leo, so that's good energy to have. And crossing you, we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is kind of like less emotional, more straight to the point. You're kind of just cutting through the bullshit here. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot, and she's like, all right, I know my worth. I'm not playing any games here. Like, it's more serious energy here. So maybe you're coming out victorious because maybe you cut off somebody who wasn't good for you, or you kind of just, I feel like there's some element of like elimination here in the month of March. Maybe you like finished a job or quit a job, or like got rid of somebody who was toxic in your life, or like you started to realize that this was not the best for you, so you kind of got rid of it and you come out as a champion. So that's pretty great. You're feeling good now that whatever was kind of messing with your vibe is kind of eliminated now, okay? So, crowning you, we have the Star card. So this is amazing energy, Leo. This is like wish fulfillment. You guys are going to get some serious turnarounds here. Like, if you've been manifesting something, it's going to come through. And this is also Aquarian energy too. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But it's all about making that wish, right? You got rid of something, knocked something out for something better and you to come, and you're kind of just hopeful and ready. There's a lot of hope in this card, so I like that. Um, in the past here, we have the Magician card. So this is all about manifesting. So the Magician card with the Star card, these are like perfect match right here. The Magician is kind of the alchemist, doing all this work, trying to make things turn out, manifesting things. And you had a wish here, and it looks like it's gonna come true here because you guys are coming in as the freaking champion here. We are the champions. I have some Leo in my chart, so this is actually making me really happy looking at this spread right here. Below you, we have the King of Swords. So we have counterparts here, guys. You could be dealing with a serious soulmate here. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here, alright? So the King of Swords is definitely head over heart. Another serious card. This is just very serious energy. Also, yeah, you could be dealing with a air sign here. I see a lot of air energy. The swords are all about communication, and the King of Swords is somebody who is very honest, okay? They kind of definitely know what they want and they kind of go for it. It can be a little sharp, but this is like serious soulmate cards. You don't want a page, you want a king, and you want to be the queen, all right? So these are like some serious soulmate energy here. So you guys could definitely be dealing with a soulmate. For the near future here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. What did I say, Leo? Victorious. Things are turning in your favor. We also have a lot of major arcana here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of like a 10 card spread. So that tells me that the universe is kind of like, all right, like it's time for things to change here. Things are going to work in your favor. You're going to have some type of championship, some type of victory here, and things are working out for you, right? You have some good fortune coming in, and you probably made some type of wish here, and it looks like you're going to get a lot of wish fulfillment because you've been manifesting, Leo. You've been putting in that work, and now it's going to pay off, okay? So I love that. So your own energy here is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is kind of immature. Sometimes this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. More air energy. Definitely could be dealing with an air sign here. So yeah, kind of immature. Sometimes a stalker card. So maybe you're kind of wondering like what your partner's up to. I feel like you guys may not be talking here. This is a communication card though. So you could be talking, but maybe you're not like fully committed yet right here. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. But you definitely kind of want to make an offer to somebody, and you're kind of like peeping them out, like, hey, like I wonder what they're up to, you know what I mean? So yeah, and then externally to you, we have another page here. So this is the Page of Wands. So somebody definitely wants to come in with communication. These are communication cards. So if you're not talking to somebody right now, your soulmate, you probably will be soon, right? Or if you guys are on a break, I feel like that may change here, okay? Because the Page of Wands is like, oh, I need to speak to you. Hello, hi, more immature energy. You guys could both be young here. Somebody maybe younger or older, or same age, honestly. Yeah, making an offer here, okay? Page of Wands is fire energy, so that is Aries, Leo, Sag, your own energy. Yeah, somebody who's very adventurous, somebody who's really enthusiastic, okay? Someone who thinks outside of the box. So if that sounds like your soulmate, looks like they're kind of wanting to make an offer to you. And you see here, the page is looking at the other page here, like, oh, talk to me. I'm gonna come in with this communication. Oh, you know, I know you guys might have been through a lot with this person for some reason, I feel like, you know, because there are some strong soul ties here since we have counterparts on the table, right? So for your hopes here, we have the Chariot card. So maybe this is a card of Cancer. You could be hoping for Cancer here, or you're just hoping for victorious movement, forward movement in this connection, or in your career, or anything really. The Chariot is all about being victorious, moving forward, moving past the BS, and that's what I'm kind of getting here, you know? I feel like the worst is over. There was probably... Well, I mean, there's got to be a battle to get a victory, right? So maybe you guys were dealing with some stuff, but now you're coming out on top and you're kind of getting rid of what does not serve you, which is awesome, Leo. This reading is pretty badass. I actually really like it. But for your outcome here, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So the High Priestess is all about intuition, but in reverse, though, it's kind of like not really seeing things for what they are, okay? So this kind of worries me a little bit, so I pulled a clarifier for it. But it can also represent somebody who's been very manipulative, and maybe that's what you had to cut out to achieve this victory here. Or I would just be careful, Leo. It's like maybe somebody who you're dealing with is not who they say they are. So it's that's why I said this energy is kind of wild. It's definitely kind of all over the place here. But when I clarified it, I got the Four of Swords. So you're Leo, I feel like you're definitely dealing with an air sign because there's more freaking air energy, or somebody has air in their chart here. So this is kind of like taking a break, taking some time out. So maybe you could be taking some serious time out to think about, is this what I really want? Is this really a victory to me? Is this really the person who is meant for me? Or maybe the person that you're dealing with could have been manipulative in the past, and they're kind of just done with acting that way. They're kind of just putting their swords aside. They're taking a rest. They're like, listen, like, I'm done being manipulative. I'm ready for something real. Okay, and so yeah, take it how it resonates, guys. Could be either way, right? And then for your romance angel cards, I think you definitely do have a strong soulmate connection here, and I feel like you're gonna stick around, okay? Because we have the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate, okay, guys? So if you've been having doubts about somebody, they probably are meant for you, and maybe you guys did go through a lot here, but I feel like you've been manifesting so much when it comes to this relationship or situation here that things will work out in your favor. Like this is, I have a lot of positive energy here, so I really like that. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So make sure you're not coming in as closed off to your soulmate here, okay, guys? Make sure that they know, like, yes, I want to be with you. And then we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So totally, all of this makes sense to me, you know. So basically, you have a strong soul tie here, soulmate. If you're not dealing with anyone, somebody is about to come in because you've been doing this manifesting. But you're dealing with a really strong soulmate here, and it's telling you to give your relationship a chance and really open up your heart to this person. For some reason, I feel like you guys have been through a lot. In the earlier Leo readings, I definitely saw a lot going on. But give your relationship a chance and make sure that you're like really open with this person and like letting them know what it is you want. And then for your bonus card here, I got the Two of Pentacles. So this is kind of like juggling, but it's also kind of like getting that balance back into your life here, okay? So there's a two, you know, could have been dealing with two people or somebody was juggling here, but I feel like there's trying to like, you know, come together. Like I feel like this is more of an energy where it's like, all right, let's do this. Let's come together and let's find balance in this situation. Okay? And I feel like that's what may happen, Leo. But remember to really pay attention to your intuition because it might just be a little bit off guard this month, right? And be careful if there was anybody you were dealing with that was manipulative. If you were dealing with a partner who was manipulative, make sure you just have a talk with them. Just be like, listen, like, you know, I want something real. I want something serious. No time for games here, okay? All right, Leo. Thank you, guys. Love you.